What's up, folks? I will be starting in a minute, grabbing just a quick little snack. I got a late start, and so I didn't have a proper lunch, so I just had a handful of Planters peanuts, and I am almost ready to go. But first one in, Berend, what is up? Yes, I do remember you. It hasn't been that long. What is going on? Glad you came back. Followed by Mohit. Hi, what's up? Tam Solo, Sharky Bay, what's going on? I do remember you, Sharky Bay. I remember you left some comments too on videos, so I know your name. Yep. I ain't that old yet. But I'm just wolfing down some Italian ice. Strawberry. Low calories and very delicious. And soon as I finish this thing, we're going to get started. Let me switch over real quick. And I will show you guys what I look like in the arena. You can see the cutoffs at the bottom of the screen. Those are my guesses. So don't take those as that's what they're going to be. As you can see, I just started up the 4-star featured arena. I'm already done with the 5-star featured. Got that done sometime early this morning. And working on the T4 basic. And haven't touched any of the other ones yet. But that's where I'm at. So I'm in good shape. I think I'll continue on in the T4 basic, run my 550s in there, and then pop over to the 4-star featured and continue in there. Should be good. Thank you, Sharky Bay. Reaper Dragon, what's up, man? Yep, I'm doing well. Munching a little bit. Let's see. Should I use my 5-star tech gem on Star-Lord or wait for Ghost? Well, that depends. How much are you going to use Star-Lord? Because he's useless without being awakened. Ghost is not useless without being awakened. Far from it. She gets some power gain, and she starts off the fight phased. So, definitely something you want to do. The power gain helps you get to your L2s quicker. So, that's a good thing. But I fought with her unawakened for a little while. And yeah, there is a difference, but she doesn't need to be awakened. You basically start the fight, you just dash back, and you're phased. And it'll take a little bit longer, getting the Special 2 ready. But other than that, she's still Ghost. So, as far as which one needs it more, Star-Lord for sure. So apparently another Dragon Ball Super movie is in development. I remember them trying to do a Dragon Ball movie. And although they did have some cute folks playing Chi-Chi and Bulma, that wasn't really a good movie. Manny, what's up? Reaper Dragon, yes, she is doing quite well. Got her blood sugar under control. And lifestyle changes are in progress. And we'll see. She's about to get a car, her first one. And although she can't drive, that means that I'll be able to drive her around to appointments, or if she needs to go to the hospital, we can do that. But also, we can hit up the gym again like we used to. So we'll see. Having a car is sort of a necessity. Oh, an anime. Okay, that's all right then, Reaper Dragon. Because yeah, I remember that movie. That was yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution. That was not cool. Enzo, what's up? What's up? Have I been hit by the Namor hype? Nope. If by that you mean, am I planning to go for him as a 5-star? Nope. I will have him as a 4-star and a 3-star. But no. No, thank you. Now, in the next arena, Doctor Strange is going to be there. And I am tempted to go for him. Be a new 5-star champion. And I can't remember. Wasn't he an exclusive? So I'm going to wait and see what it looks like on the first round. Because I'm not planning to use him anywhere. So I don't care whether he's awakened or not. He would just be another champion to throw into the arena. But tempted. If he goes really low the first round, I'll probably go for him the second round. D43, thanks for stopping by, dropping that like. Always appreciated, my brother. All right, let's see. What do I got here? Catalyst Fragment offers. Ooh, they're for units. Huh. 2,000 T5 basics. 7,200 T2 alphas. For 500 units. I don't know. And let's see. And that'll unlock the next one. So for 1,500 units, you're going to get about 6,000 tier 5 basics. 6,700 or so. And you're going to get quite a bit T2 alphas, but we're getting T2 alphas sort of regularly now. I've been surprised at how quickly I've been getting those. I don't know. Probably won't, but you never know. I might. Doctor Strange has amazing team synergy with Cull, Proxima, and Corvus. All three give team crit rating or damage. That's why I'm waiting to see what the hype is like for him. He was nerfed so badly, so I don't know. He's only recently been added to the 5-star. What do you call it? Recently added as a 5-star, I should say. So I'm not quite sure how people feel about that, because he's not good anymore. They took care of that. All right, let's fix that. YouTube turned down my quality. All right, let's get started. Like I said, I already have the 5-star featured completed, and what I'll do there from now on is only run my 6-stars, and that's going to be more than enough to get to 13. In fact, I'll stop once I hit a little over 13 and I've used up my 6-stars, unless I have just a lot of time left. Then I might run my 6-stars one more time, just because. So what I want to do is get this get the T4 basic. Just I have time, but I'm gonna take my time this time and just run my 550s. And because there's item use on right now, I'm gonna boost up a little bit. In fact, I think I've Yeah, still got a few. Just because item use is on. And I never really use these except when I'm actually going for a champion. And I have a bunch of arena boost crystals still. So even if, let's see, yeah, I guess we'll do it like that. So even if I do decide to go for Doctor Strange second round, I'll have enough boosts if I need to. But I can put up, like you're saying, 40 million. You're thinking? Ah, I knew that. She's just waiting for me to attack so she could evade. And I was just trying to get distance. One attack and she evades. Love it. But yeah, if you're guessing 40 million, Enzo, I can do that without refreshing. So if Doctor Strange goes for around there or in the 30s, I'll probably end up going for him second round. All right, come on, Scarlet Witch. All right, Reaper Dragon says, I'm wondering how powerful 565 King Groot's Special 2 with a Fury could be. The poison damage would be massive and quick, being if double stacks of Fury. Well, I won't be able to tell you because I'm not planning to take him up. To find out. Somebody will. Oh yeah, this guy is not. Ooh, I knew better than to do that. I was saying this guy is not awakened, so I don't have to worry about that reverberation, but still got to worry about the other stuff. But nice leisurely grind. I did go hard for day one simply because I knew that the T4 basic was going to be on. Come on, come on. And I didn't want to have that interfere, so I was like, let me just get this arena done as soon as possible. And that way, let's get rid of that one. That way, I can have a little bit, I can coast a little bit towards the end. You know, I'm not racing at the end. You know, this is only the start of day 2. And I should have the T4 basic done before today is done. And have a decent score put up for the 4-star featured. And then it'll just be the 4-star featured a few more times. Shouldn't take me too long to get to about 12 million, maybe 13. Since I already have the champion, I don't really care. If I miss the champion dupe, I don't really care. I still get the battle chips, but I'll still end up putting up a score that should get me the dupe as well. See, I have a 440 King Groot at level 99. I can't remember. I think my King Groot is still rank 3. Not sure. But yeah, the Groots, very, very underwhelming damage. Now, here's something I would love to see because the new champion, Ebony Maw, is so underwhelming. I mean, he sucks. I'd love to see what his damage is like next to the Groots. Is he actually worse than either of the Groots that are in the game? That I would love to see. Let's see here. Let's do that. Because I looked at Brian Grant's testing video, and oh my goodness, that was horrible. That's why I wasn't even planning to go for him. He's probably going to go pretty low. I don't know. His prestige is good, but there's no telling what he's going to go for. He went higher than I thought he would. By a little, not a lot. But yeah, he sucks. I don't even want him. I'll wait for the crystal. There's no way I was going to spend any time on him. I don't even want to fight with him in the arena. All right. Ooh, that looked like it was painful. Now, Cull Obsidian is everything that Ebony Maw is not. See, Jam, what's up, Jam? Jam, ooh, Jam, Jam, Teddy Jam for me now. Dum dum dee. My dreams are now reality. All right. Let's see. You're gonna take him to 550 eventually, Reaper Dragon. Ah, man. I don't even want to take mine to 4, but if I did take him to 4, then yeah, I would take him to rank 3. I mean, rank 4. If I was gonna take him to rank 5, I would take him to rank 4. Yeah, there we go. The only champions that I take to rank 4 are champions that I plan on taking to rank 5. And the only way they would stay at rank 4 is if I pull them as a 5-star and they're not that useful to me as a 4-star 550 when I have their, higher tier equivalent. Fought Kingpin boss in AQ today, day 4, map 7. I timed out twice before killing him. 300 hits with Blade. Okay, you had Blade. I was going to say, who did you use? Ooh, love me some Ghost. Namor looks amazing in the gameplay and sounds like he has a lot of potential damage plus pretty high prestige. Yeah. Yeah, there is definitely some hype for Namor. Unlike Ebony Maw. There's hype for Namor like there was hype for Cull Obsidian, so unless you're planning on putting up 70 million plus, I wouldn't even bother. Personally. And that's just from what I'm hearing right now. Maybe that'll change later, but that's what I'm hearing. Oops, I forgot to use my my boosts. Hold on, let me grab some more. Because I got a bunch in my overflow. Yeah, just look at this. Look at them all. Gotta use them up. And hold on. Let me make sure that they don't need me. I don't know if they know I'm streaming. They should, but Boss Man's not here right now. Let's see. It makes me wonder if 3-star Ebony Maw will go for over 1 million in round 2 at least. Yeah, I don't know. I love my 3-star Cull Obsidian though. Even the 3-star is a beast. King Groot has decent damage with Furies. That's what I'm hearing. Anthony, what's up? Yo. Okay, good. So you're here. Am I needed in Alliance War, or do we already have the boss down? That way I don't have to check and risk ending the stream. Or Alliance Quest. just let me know. And I will hop in. All right, so let's continue. And this time, use the boosts. Okay, so we don't have any more of the skill boosts. Did it just register? Ah, I hate when that happens. Let's go somewhere else. And then come back. And let's try that again. There we go. Now see, Jam, I might start saving shards now for the next 15k 5-star. I'm happy with my roster right now. I need lots of rank ups, so no new 5 stars for a while is fine. Okay. That is fair enough. Let's see. Well, yeah, let's do that. Simply because I like fighting with Thing. Even though Archangel would probably have been a better, since they sandbagged me. So I only have Thing as a 3-star max rank, but he's amazing as well. Oh yeah, love him. I have him as all 3. Well, I have him as a 3-star, a 4-star, and a 5-star. And I just love him. I don't know. I like him. Oh, just look at that. Go Thing, go. Love some Thing. Good defense. Very, very strong defense. And decent offense as well. All right, come on, Hulk. Thing about Hulk, you always got to watch his special 2. Woo, there we go. One special 2, and he'll clap you unconscious, boy. Get you with that special 2, and it's over with. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put up a nice little score in item use. And I had these just lying around here, so may as well use them. Whoops. And it'll help me get the arena done faster too. Because until they run out, I may even open up some other crystals too. I've got like, I think I had 1.5 million of the greater crystals or something like that. Excuse me. Because I never opened them because I didn't really want anything that was in there. But for item use, I usually don't worry about putting up a real high score anyway, but time to get working, get some of them down. Ricochet, what's up, man? See, I sit outside with sweatpants on, my sweat summer secret. Okay. And it's Keith Winnett. Keith Winnett is in the house. Aha, so it did not give out notification. Did anybody get a notification? I mean, we got people watching, but I don't know whether they just checked to see if I was streaming at my normal time or something like that. I was just in Killer Beezy's stream, and I was trying to chow down on my lunch, and I noticed that I had forgotten to run the Halls of Healing, and they were ending in about 16 minutes. So in 16 minutes, I managed to run the last 2 of the Halls of Healing, 100% in 16 minutes. I went right down to the wire. In fact, I didn't think I was going to get it. You know, I started with the the most difficult one and work down. And on the last path, I was just about to hit the boss, and I saw I had like 7 seconds, but I started the fight, and it let me finish it and get the rewards. So, and the fight didn't last that long. It was like 1 hit. I was using Starkey with a blade, and so 1 hit took out the boss, and I managed to get it. But the big boy items I got first, and I don't really care about the last ones, but I did want to do that one anyway just to get the revive, because even level 1 revives are useful, you know. But I just didn't have the time. I completely forgot about it. I looked at that timer and was like, oh man, I was just doing other stuff. Made another video. Ooh. All right. Made another video. Was out doing a little gardening. Some kudzu whacking. And just being lazy. Watching TV. Watched another Naruto movie. And grinding that arena. See, those are decent offers today, are they? You talking about the unit offers? I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do that. But if enough people convince me, I might. If you're talking about the unit offers that I looked at the beginning of the stream. One for 500, and then it unlocks the next one for 1,000. Yeah, I mean it is T5 basics, so. But keep in mind that I do map 7 exclusively, and it doesn't give T5 basics all the time. Open up a whole bunch of them, and still don't get a single one. So it's no guarantee. So yeah, I guess it's not a bad offer. Just depends on what you need. Grab you just use them up. Okay, yeah, the unit offers. All right. I spent on Cavalier, so I'm poor unit-wise. Yeah. See, I did that one video where I bought a bunch of Cavaliers so I could get that out of my system. I'm not even tempted anymore. But I wanted to do that to make a video. And then I was thinking, you know what? I could open up, you know, a single one every now and then. You know, 1 or 2. But for how much they cost, I'm like, you know what? I got much better things to do with my units than buy a Cavalier Crystal. In fact, looking at that, you know, price, I was like, you know, that's a bunch of energy refills. And it's also a number of revives. I was like, yeah, let me finish content, use my units to finish content and things like that. Although I try not to use units to do content like Act 6. I'm not using any units on that. Yeah, it also had T2 alphas. Quite a few T2 alpha fragments, in fact. Yeah, if you do map 5, yeah, that would be a very good offer for you to have. I remember one of the reasons that we switched over initially to map 6 and why I was looking for an alliance that did map 6 was for just that very reason. I wanted to have a chance at those T2 alphas and the T5 basics. See how much T5. Whoops. T5 base do we get for 100% uncollected? Okay, good. Somebody answered because I was like, I am not sure on that one, but they're saying 9. So cool. Cool. All right. Let's grab a few more here. Let's do that since it was maxed out. I wish I had a better. If they were change the icon, this would be so nice. You know, it's a little thing. The 15-minute and the 30-minute boost here, when I'm looking at them in the overflow, I would love to be able to differentiate them. But that's why I ended up using the one that was maxed out, because that's an easy way that I know if I do have some in overflow and I just claimed a bunch, then it will most likely be that one. Ryan White, what's up, man? Tam says I'm not convinced then. Ooh. Why did I do that? Oh, my stars and garters. See, I haven't done much Act 6. I'm going to get some rank ups done first. Good idea. Maybe even variant before Act 6. Variant 2, yeah. Make your life easier. The more rank ups you do, more champions you got, the easier your time is going to be. They're clearly moving to reward people that have diverse rosters. Says I'm going to have to push the LOL run back, but that's okay. Yeah, hey, it's going to be there. Tim, what is up? Good afternoon. See, the only issue I have with map 7 is donations. Yeah, I don't grind as much now. Yeah, donations is the main issue for a lot of people. The donations are pretty steep. If you don't grind or spend or something, yeah, it's rough. Let's see. Tell Chitara I said hi. I'll be back in a bit. All right, Keith. Yeah, I think she's she might be doing some yoga or some other exercise. Like I said, she's trying to come to grips with a new schedule. All right. Let's boost y'all up here. See, I personally love doing map 6. My path is easy and donations are not bad. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. Yeah, map 6, not a problem, but I actually prefer map 7. I find map 7 a lot more fun. The donations are the only issue. But I actually prefer map 7. You know, donations aside, you know, if all of the maps were free, I would want to do map 7. I just have more fun in map 7. Might be because I use Corvus and I always have paths where Corvus just rocks. All right, Electro, calm down. No need for all of that stuff. See, I've built up some diverse 455s now, but for the 6-star, if they do it by class, that will be tough. Yeah. I do not like the direction that I see them going. And I understand what they are trying to achieve, but I believe they could do it another way. You know, in a lot of games where progression is a thing, You know, think of World of Warcraft, any MMO where it has some sort of a leveling model. You are pushed along in your progression. For example, you might be in an area where you're killing level 1 through 4 creatures, and they're giving you a lot of experience points at level 1. And they slowly give less and less until, and depending on the game, until they either give you none or just 1 XP point, where you need a whole lot more. So you're pushed along. You know, you can stay if you want to, but it won't be advantageous to you. But in a game like this, there is nothing that's really pushing you to diversify your roster or to rank up other types of champions or anything like that. As long as we could use 4 stars, for example, and I'm not a fan of how they did this, but I'm just saying this is the mindset that I see. As long as we can use 4 stars, we would never need to focus on or rank up anything else. But because this game has that random factor to it, doing that sort of thing is not cool. You know, like, I'm going through 6.1 right now, exploration, right? And I'm using Ghost. I would love to have the Wasp synergy. It would make my life so much easier. I have Ant-Man and I have Hood, but I do not have a 5 or 6 star Wasp. Through no fault of my own, I can't get one. Can't purchase one. Can't grind for one. You know, so without that, I'm just stuck. Now, I do have a 550 Wasp, but then they tell me I can't use that. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But like I said, I can see what they're trying to accomplish. But the way they went about it, no, don't like it. And it bodes ill for the future, because once they've added the technology, which it's already here, with those gates, they can do anything they want to do with those gates. It's very easy for them to just say, okay, this path, you have to use all 6 stars. Which would then suck, because anyone that didn't have at least 5, 6 stars wouldn't be able to do that path, period. And that might be exactly what they're aiming for. They may be trying to keep the content from those that don't have a more developed roster, you know? All right, let's grab you. Let's grab you. And let's switch you up since we have an arena boost for you. They definitely could have done better. Says, but you can grind for a 5-star Doctor Strange. That was an eye-opener for me. Yeah, I know. This path, you must have at least 1 rank 2 6-star. Just wait for that. Yeah, exactly. That is the kind of thing they're going to be able to do. That's why I said I don't like what it bodes for the future. Now, Tim, concerning that Doctor Strange, are you thinking about going for him? I'm not going to go for him first round for sure. And depending on what he goes for that first round, I may go for him the second round. He'd be another 5-star champion, and he is a new 5-star. So a lot of people, you know, he's not a new champion, but he's a new 5-star. The 5-star variant of him is relatively new, so I know a lot of people don't have him. So, you know, people might want to collect him like I do. You know, he's not good. I don't care. Don't care at all. Yeah, I figured that, Tim. So here's what I'm thinking, Tim. I'm looking at the first round, right? If he goes for 40 million or less, then I may go for him the second round. Because I know I can put that kind of score up without refreshing. So I might do that. And who knows, he may get a buff one of these days. But that's not a definite. But that's what I'm thinking right now. What's up, Team Katie? You gonna beat Act 5 today? Cool. Good luck. Definitely let us know how it goes. All right. Oh, that's right. I don't have any more. Oh, well. I was going to boost some more, but... yeah, I don't have any more science. Science? Hello, science. But it's all good. I also wanted to do this because I got a little bit of a late start on my my grind. I fell asleep last night and then woke up at about 11 o'clock at night. So what that meant was that I was going to get my 5 stars on cooldown, but I wouldn't be able to, they would start coming off cooldown at about 6 and past 6. Which means they would just barely be coming off cooldown when I started the stream. So I had a choice. I could either start the stream at 1:30, or, as you see, I took option number 2 and just work in the other arenas, get them down, and then go back. Because I could actually finish this arena off if I wanted to. I got 500... K left here. Another round, especially if I boost, another round of my 550s, and I'm done. And the just getting, if I just want to get milestones for Maw, I could. But we'll see. Yo, Aeon Kong, what's going on, man? Speaking of sleep, I know it's late for you. Says I am on 5.3.5 now. All right, Team Katie, cool. Chug, work it. Let's see. Doctor Strange would be a nice 2015 Mystic rank up to 455 if we keep getting those game. Yeah. But, you know what? Kabam needs to do something with Doctor Strange. He used to be so cool. All right, now we get to do this, which is not fun. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Almost perfect time. See, some Juggernaut. 6 minutes on Juggernaut. 7 minutes there. 6 minutes, yeah, because those were the last few. So I still have some that are not off cooldown yet. That's how late I was up doing this. But let's just get started. We got to get on that infinite streak, and that's always boring. Especially when I have to fight folks like Iron Man Infinity War. Doctor Strange can nullify Cull's route buff. Ooh! But honestly, Cull is not that difficult to fight. I could not see myself, if I had to fight a Cull Obsidian, I'm not going in there with Doctor Strange. I'm just not. Act 5, wait, what? Act 5 reads look really good. Reards? Not sure what you mean, Team Katie. Don't shrug off my bleed. Yeah, this is always a horrible matchup. Fortunately, we're not too far along. So I'm saving units to help get it done. There you go. Doc will go for 50 plus. Yeah, if he does, I'm not going for him. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I said it. Oh, man. I did really bad with the timing there. But that's why I said if he goes 40 or less. If he's up there even mid-40s, which I could do, I'm still not going for him. I'm very selective over the champs I go for. And see, he's not a new champion, but that 5-star is a new variant. Ooh. Okay. He didn't want to throw his special, so that was fine. Act 5 will help my account grow a ton. Yeah, it will. Jay House, what's up? Ah, rewards. There we go. I was like, I meant reards. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what you said before. Okay, yeah. Now it makes sense. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. All right, let's keep on going here. Whoops. Get these last ones. Let's grab you. Let's grab you, and let's grab you. Rewords. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, rewards makes sense. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this looks okay here. I must say that Susan Storm looks good. The artwork looks really good. Man, I hate how they did Mordo. Oh man, I mean not Mordo, Drax. I was thinking of how he was able to counter Mordo's astral evade. And you see how he when he gets evaded, he flies backwards a little bit. That was good and bad. It was good because now Quake can evade his attack. Bad because now so could Mordo. Shaboom! Get that timing. Okay, don't do nothing. Nope. Here, eat all that. Eat it good. The rain is everywhere. It won't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. So I hope I'll get a rank 5 from completing Act 5. I don't remember what you get for Act 5, honestly. Been a while. Whose song is it? I can see the rain is gone. Oh, Somebody, help me out. You know I'm bad with names. Who's the artist for that song I was singing earlier? You could just do a Google for it, too. But I don't remember off the top of my head. What is that? Barak? Eid Barak? I'm not sure what that means, but I'll wish all the Muslims Eid Barak. Mubarak. Sorry. Hope the 6 T4 basic crystals will get at least 2 mutant to rank 4 5-star Archangel. Yeah. All right, Simon, what's up, man? You must be lurking. But Simon had one of the answers, and I don't even know which version I've heard. Probably the original, by Johnny Nash, Aeon Kong. And I'm sure if you look that up, you'll be able to find the remakes as well. Whoops. But yeah, I have probably... It's been resung a ton, yeah. Like I said, I have no clue if that's the one I was singing. Well, which version? I'd have to hear the song again. It's been a while since I heard the song. But like I said, it's probably the original because it's a long time that I heard that song. Come on, Magic. Woo. Uh-huh. Get your limbo. Get that limbo out of your system. All right. Get to the next one. Come on. There we go. And she's down. Jimmy Cliff has one, maybe. Yeah, possibly. 10 million for your alley? Sweet, Team Katie. Ah, happy holiday. What holiday is it, Aeon Kong? Come on, let's see if we can get this guy to... Well, don't look like he's gonna. Come on. You know you wanna. Okay. Oh, and then I finally have to attack him, and he parries me. Get that out of here. All right. Anyone watching the cricket WC? Not me. Do a Google for it on that internet thingy. Yeah. So you trying to gather up some big boys. Ew, get them staggers on them. Yeah. Sleep on Juggernaut. Yeah, how you gonna get your living strands? Whoops. If you can't get your Furies, can't get living strands, can you? Look, she's doing everything she can. She tried to get some time to get them Furies up. Throwing specials, everything to try and get me off of her. But it didn't work. You got a 10K prestige player? Ooh. I'm guessing he's relaxing from the rat race. All right, we got win streak 8 here. So let's try to be a little careful. Let's grab you, and I would grab Guillotine, but I'm a little wary of that. Whoops. Darn it. Go back and get him. There we go. Yeah. These guys should be all right. Yeah. We should be good here. Ah, the end of Ramadan. Okay. There we go. Well, definitely happy holidays to all my Muslims. Oh, let's see here. Woo. Oh, Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That's all right, Tim. I use it too. It's awesome, man. Information at your fingertips. You know what I had to do? If I wanted to know stuff, visit my local library. Oh, man. I hate when he does that. He fires his special right when I'm dashing back. Oh, I hate when he does that. And a library for you youngsters is a big building that has some books in it. Oh, and then he goes unblockable. Oh, I hate him. He's so annoying. Bring it on, scary godmother. That's it. Now go to sleep. Ooh. Although you asked Tim, Keith, Oh man. Well, for me, I had a Tech 2015 rank up gem, and that was, of course, OG Vision all day, every day. All right, this brother ain't gonna. He don't look like he wanna. Oh boy. Okay, he didn't throw his special, so it's all good. Gwenpool is still good, though. I still like Gwenpool, but I don't know. I didn't have to make that decision, and I have a Gwenpool, but I didn't have to make that decision because I had a Tech rank up gem, so couldn't have used it on her anyway. And of the 2015 Techs, had to be OG Vision. And I've used him, still use him in Alliance War every once in a while. Oh boy, this boy is feeling frisky, ain't he? I was dashing back and he would dash back and intercept me. My goodness. Okay, Aeon Kong, take care, man. Sleep well, my brother. All right, let's keep chugging away here. We got win streak 9. So I am going to, I'm going to do it a little bit like I used to do it before. Choose some of my rank 3 options. After all, I took them to rank 3 for a reason. That's how I got my priority. Who to rank up next. It was arena considerations. Champions that, oh boy. Domino, huh? Champions that help me out in arena. You know, either they have nice burst damage or damage over time or some utility like power control. They got first dibs on rank 3. I love when they die to a damage over time. It looks like they got slapped down. Just looks hilarious. Ugh. Not gonna like it. Okay, she didn't get lucky. Oh! Oh, in my nose. Alright. Very happy how it's going so far, except for that hit to the nose. Okay. No domino! I used AA heavy counter, still a pain. Yeah. Oh boy. I can already see he's not wanting to throw his special. Can I get to it? Yes, made it. Lucked out because I could see he was not going to throw his specials. And I thought he'd go instant special 3, but he didn't. All right. That was the one thing about Magic, and I wouldn't mind taking Magic up either. Just got to get her to survive until get to her special 2. Let's see. You, and Red Skull. See, I'm going to use Corvus with Proxima for second account and just use heavies. Okay. Even tried Void. Just sit there and evade for a couple of minutes and let the debuffs eat him alive. I, however, did see someone use a 345 She-Hulk Got the heavy, and he couldn't evade again. Yep. Get that slow debuff on them, and they're not evading. Spider-Gwen has the same slow, except hers is preventive. So if they are already, like, say, unstoppable, then, yeah. Yeah, let's do it like that. But yeah, Spider-Gwen also went up to rank 4. Alright, come on. Yeah, buddy. Eat all this shock. Woo! And that's why I took up Red Skull to rank 3. The slow debuff needs refreshed every 5 seconds. Is it 5 seconds? Oh, 15. Yeah, that sounds more right. I was like, 5 seconds? I don't think it was that quick. Yeah, 15 sounds more about right. Okay, yep. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Nobody want to attack you. Come on. Nope. I don't know why I did that. That was foolish. Fortunately, he did not hit me with a special 3. I should have fired my special 2 off, not do a heavy like that. Was not thinking, but I survived. Oh, yes, I will survive. Mert, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you're new, but I don't remember seeing your name, which means you're either new or you just lurk a lot. But if you're new, welcome. And yeah, MSOC is very much like a casino. A lot of gambling going on. Whoop, down goes Corbus. Keep chugging, Team Katie. Keep chugging. You can do it. Ooh, what do you know? Now that is surprising. We actually faced these guys before and we lost because nobody was really trying to do nothing. That's actually a pleasant surprise. I didn't think we were even going for the win. All right, let's see here. I mean, I know it's off season, but this is the time where we are usually trying to build our multiplier back up. All right, let's see. Let's do Rogue. Let's do Gwenpool. Could do Sabretooth as well. Whoops. But let's do Quake. Get up a little bit more. All right, Team Katie, man. Good luck. W, what's up? What's up? I just checked the rewards for 100%, and I'm wondering why I've waited so long. Oh, yes, Keith. Why have you waited so long? Ooh, this is going to be an interesting matchup. And, oh, my. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Dean, what's up? What's up, man? Hold on. They're trying to kill me here. Ghost is not really a problem, but yep, as long as she's firing her specials as well and not phasing off my bleeds, we're good. All right, what did Dean say? Is a 4-star Awakened Corvus or Awakened Omega Red still viable for questing? Yeah. I can take either one to 550, but wondering if I should just save the resources. If you don't have either of them as a 5-star, and you could use their utility, then yeah, both of them are still very good until you get the higher versions. Because like Corvus benefits from high attack, so you want to use the Corvus that has the highest attack. But if all you have is the 4-star, he can still get it done. And Omega Red, I have both of those champions that you mentioned at 550. No regrets. All right. Yeah, Keith makes a good point as well. Keep in mind, I'm always running suicides these days, so my perspective comes from that as well. Back it up. Back it up. One thing I just do not like about Quake. Finally, he hit me. Got to get one hit. See how crazy aggro he was? Until he hit me one time, and then he settled down. Until then, he just started going crazy. Swinging left and right and kicking and doing all kinds of stuff. And then he calmed down once he got that hit. Well, I would not rank down my 4-star Corvus, but I can understand why folks would. You know, the future of the game is going to be 5 and 6 stars for a while, so. And especially Corvus, who benefits so much, you're going to want to use your 5-star, and if you get a 6-star, you're going to want to use those two. Okay, let's see. Win streak 12, so let's grab you. Who else? Because they want to act crazy. Let's grab y'all here. Okay. Not too bad there. Looks like. Says, I don't think I've seen KT use Corvus in any of his 4-star challenges for questing. Yeah, because it's too easy. KT wants them challenges. And I think he also puts it to a vote, and people are sick of seeing Corvus just roll over stuff. I got a war victory just now, too. Oh, nice, Tim. Yeah, that was surprising. Like I said, I didn't think we were even in good shape to get the win. But you guys are going to see a video. I'm not sure when I'm going to put it out. I might wait until Friday, but it's of this war. I fought a Korg on the mini node. And what makes this one a little special is it's the first time I've had to face Korg on that node, and I didn't have Havoc or Corvus. They were both in Alliance Quest. So I brought in Ghost, no synergies, and that's how I fought him. And I'll have that fight up soon. Trying to space things out so that I have content for every day. I'm thinking of scheduling that one out for Friday. That should be enough. Or I might swap it around. And if I make any other content, then I might let that one out a little early. Or on the same day. We'll see. All right, let's see. Yeah, Dean, if you don't run suicides, then no. I'd probably stay away from 4-star Corvus rank ups if you're not going to run suicides. Not as a 4-star. You can get away with not running suicides with the 5-star, not the 4-star. And just think, I have him in Alliance Quest, and right now, all Cosmic Champions are getting a 40% attack reduction. But I'm running suicides, and I'm picking up missions, so he's still kicking butt. Maybe not as much butt as he kicks when he has Cosmic Supremacy going. But still, if I wasn't running suicides, which I turned off my suicides once in Alliance War to face a void, I think I was fighting, or something like that. Or a domino, that was it. Domino, because I didn't want anything eating away when she's already going to do the BS crit failure stuff. And I forgot to turn them back on and went into Alliance Quest. Oh man, I was in tears. 40% attack reduction. Then I wasn't running suicides. Not fun. I had some emissions, but compared to what I was used to, nah. That was not fun. Okay. Guess this Rhino didn't want to use his special, so we just took him down. See, I got a warp. Oh, wait, no, I've read that. Getting that first mission would be painful. Yeah, without suicides and a 4-star in some of the higher content. Yeah. You can do some things like, if that's really all you had, you could go with some other sacrificial champion, get them almost dead, then go in and finish them off with Corvus. You know, something like that, but yeah, if you're not running suicides, nah. I tried to jump her before she got her special 3 off, and she kicked me in my face. See, I use my 4-star Corvus all the time, including monthly content. Yeah, he's definitely usable. Hold up. Come on, Magic. There we go. That's it, girl. Now you're doing it. And it's over with. Oh, I missed that. You got MVP, Tim. Sweet. I use my... Okay, yeah, I read that. An AW tier 6 and 7, and he still does the job. Yeah. To be fair, with the Act 6 restrictions, I would rank down all my 550s. No way. But then again, I'm an arena grinder, so I would never do that in any case. And Act 6 is not all the content there is. But once you have a pretty robust roster, I would say, then yeah, you're not going to be using your 4-stars for much at all. Let's see. That's not why he doesn't use Corvus. He doesn't use Corvus because he would run out of charges in Act 5 with a 4-star. You can run out with charges. They do come back. It'd just be a longer fight till you had your missions up. See, I'd still use them in Arena at 440. Yeah, depends on if I'm going for a champion or not. I use my 440s only when I'm trying to get the most score I can, or if I'm running behind and I'm trying to play catch up. Otherwise, it's only my 5, 6, and maxed out 4-stars that I use in Arena. Night. Decisions. I have a 440 4-star Ghost to rank up as well, but I'm not good with using her. You need to max her out, Dean, and get good with her, because she is awesome. Even as a 4-star. Awesome. She is nuts. My 5-star champs are actually really shaping up. Yeah. He said that it's a transition. It's progression. You know, we don't use 3 stars anymore, right? In any monthly content or whatever. And eventually, we're not going to use any 4 stars. We're right now sort of in that transition period. But there's people, one guy that was in my alliance, his roster, his 6-star roster, looks better than some people's 5-star rosters. And he does an arena grind, but one time he did, and he didn't even use all his 5 stars. He used his 6 stars, his maxed out 5 stars, and I think his rank 3 and 4. That was it. Nothing below rank 3, I think, did he use. And it was insane. All right, let's grab you. You. How do I want to do this? Let's just do this and get on the infinite streak and not worry about the synergy teams that I like to set up. May do that later once they refresh. All right. No. Feeling a little laggy, so I may end up having to restart soon. Let's see. That is another great point, Keith. Let's see, so you just got Kingpin? That too soon? I pulled that fat. So he is not fat, even though Marvel Contest of Champions has him fat, but in the comics, he's not fat. When I was going for Starkey a couple of years ago, oh man, I actually have fun with Kingpin in the arena anyway. Skadoosh. See, although Kingpin might be a decent option for variant 2. Variant 2, unless you say Venom, Domino is a better option for 90% of it. You are not kidding. I so wish I had a 5-star Domino. I actually brought a 4-star Domino in there, and she got me through like 4 fights until I messed up. On the Limber path as well, because I brought in Masake. It was awesome. Parry heavy, parry heavy. The 4-star took a little bit longer, but that was about it. See, is Kingpin the special champ for that map? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kingpin was big, but was supposedly a lot of muscle under the flab. He had very low body fat, Dean. That was one of the, I remember the reveal in the comics, because you always saw, up until that time, you always saw Kingpin dressed. You know, you never saw him take off his suit or anything like that. And his suits were always well tailored. Not like what you see here in this game. He looked like he's fat, busting out of his clothes. But in the comics, he was always well dressed. And I remember when he was about to fight or something like that, and he took his shirt off, and he had just muscle upon muscle. That's when you first found out that all of that you thought was fat was actually muscle. There was another character in the game that looked about as big as he was, called Blob, or the Blob or something like that. He didn't have any muscle. but he was about the same size as Kingpin. The Kingpin was muscle. I forget what his body fat was, but it was extremely low. Come on, Domino. Yeah, passive Domino, not fun. Skadoosh. All right, let's see. I know he's not fat in the comics. He's like 2% body fat. Yeah, it was really low. But he pissed me off when he landed on my roster, so he's fat. Alrighty then. Enough said. Ah, she delayed it. And the AI does that. They'll delay their second attack like that. Oh, so annoying. You go to attack and they're like, yahoo! But that's all right. We know how they do. See, I still use my 3-star Masaki for synergy. And see, that's what they wanted to keep people from doing in Act 6. Annoying, but that's what they were doing. Fred Dukes, the Blob. Yep. I didn't remember his name, of course, but yeah. He was the flabby version because they looked about the same size, and you would think, well, yeah, Kingpin, because you never saw him, never saw what he looked like under that suit, but he didn't jiggle. But you never saw him in situations where he might jiggle. But when he took that off, boy, I was like, whoa, ho ho ho. Didn't have no powers, but he kept his body built. See, Domino on the 200% bonus path was the most fun I've ever had in the game, dropping 6,500 debuff ticks with her heavy. Man, that's all right. One of these days, I'll get me a Domino. And then they'll start putting nodes in that keep her from doing that. All right, come on, Storm. All right, I'll just start swapping on you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, you don't have to. All right. Let's see, actually, the Blob had a lot of muscle, too. He was very strong. Oh, I know he was strong. But definitely not muscular like Kingpin. In fact, you punch Kingpin and your fist is not likely to sink in anywhere. On the Blob, it was sinking in. And also, I have to say it, muscles don't always mean strength. If you ever watch some of those sports where they excel in strength, pulling tires and things like that, they got muscles, but they're not, they're not like the bodybuilders, cut and defined or anything. Just raw strength, man. See them old country boys? You may not see all that muscle, but them boys are strong. Pull tractors and things. Oh, Lord, Tim. I don't even want to know what you retracted. Think of Michael Clark Duncan's Kingpin. Yeah, Pedro, exactly. I remember watching that, and people that I watched it with, some of my friends were like, that's not Kingpin. Kingpin was fat. And I was like, no, he wasn't. And that, of course, sparked a fun debate, and we had to look in the comics. Because they were just like, they were debating whether Michael Clark Duncan would have been an accurate representation. And I was like, if anything, he was a little small. See how she fires off her special while she has her regen up? So there's nothing I could do but, watch it heal her up. But, Punisher. Great Irishman. Nice. Say, what's up? What's up, Jose? Hold up. Let me, I'll read the rest of your message in a minute. The one thing you don't want to do is take your eyes off of Archangel. But since I'm poison immune, it's not that big of a deal. Skadoosh. All right, what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm about to go for 100% LOL. Ooh. All right, Jose. That's going to be awesome, man. Them rewards will change your account. That is awesome, man. Good luck. How much have you done so far? If you're doing 100%, do you have one path left, or are you going to do it all in one go, or what you going to do? Let a brother know. Back to work. Catch up with you all later. All right, Dean. Samir, what is up, man? Say muscles can be for show or go. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Just because you see somebody that has a lot of muscles doesn't mean that they're strong. And the reverse is also true. They may not have a lot of muscles, but they could still be very strong. Okay. Looks like you guys answered that one already. Cool. And I'm all caught up with the chat. Yay, yay. All right. Let's keep going here. Get this thing done. And I'm still not sure. I'll make a decision probably tomorrow morning whether I'm gonna. Oh, she got limbo. Whether I'm gonna go for the dupe. I might decide not to, because the only reason. All right, stop that. The only reason to go for the dupe would be to save an awakening gem. And on him especially, I'm not planning to ever bring him up to rank 5 unless they fix him, do something. And I have a Mystic Awakening Gem and no one to use it on except him and Immortal Iron Fist. Those are the only 2 Mystics that I have right now to use that on. So tonight I'll have, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Tonight I will have the milestones. And so tomorrow morning, if I feel like it, I might continue to grind battle chips and all that good stuff. Or I might just say, you know what? I'll make a quick video on him. He sucks. Be a very quick video. He does need to be awakened, though. But even awakened, he still sucks. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to put any resources or time into him, to be honest with you. He may just be one of those champions that I got from my collection and then just forget about. Awaken him later. I get him out, first time awakening when he comes to the crystals, and I pull him sometime later. Although I might be upset, they may buff him and then I'll wish I had awakened him, but I'll still have that Mystic Awakening Gem. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm currently leaning towards not grinding for him a second time, but like I said, I already have most of the arena done anyway, and I wouldn't know what to do with myself with all that free time. But we'll see. What happens when I go hard early on is that, I get stuff done so quickly, right? And then I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I'll just get in the arena every once in a while. I'm watching TV. Next thing I know, I'm already up there and I got the champion a second time. Unplanned, but, because there's no point in me padding the score in the 5-star featured. No point once I get the 4-star basic done, because that's what I will be working on. I get the milestones there. No point in going higher than in that one, or else I might accidentally get the champion. So yeah. I'll probably get all the milestones in the 3-star pretty quickly because item. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Not paying attention. Yeah, eat all this, man. I was not paying attention, and when Blade has power, he shrugs off, or he reduces the timer on these debuffs, so he comes out of stun faster when he has more power. And I wasn't paying attention, and I went for the attack, and he threw that L2 right in my face. I was looking at my health, and I thought I was dead. I was like, okay, guess that was it for that one. But my coagulate saved me. I always max out coagulate. That's a case where if I didn't have coagulate, I probably would have died there. All right, hold on. Let me catch up to chat again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woohoo! Bring it on. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guess you better do the T4 basic arena. Yep. I believe you were referring to the time KP fought Red Skull. Was that it, Keith? It's been too long. I was very young when I read that. Teenager. Says, yeah, bro, have done one path, but going to go all in right now. Sweet. I did something similar, Jose. But I did it over the course of a week. I did one path a day. Let's see. I have a rank 4 5-star Aegon. Nice. That will help you out a ton. And with those 8 T2 alphas, Havoc and Aegon are going to rank 5. Oh, yeah. Is your Aegon awakened? I'm assuming he's awakened. Because if he's not awakened, I would definitely not bring him up. Okay. Just interrupt my heavy. That's how you want to do it. Eat all that. Derek, what's up? What's up, man? Good day, mate. Says, I need one skill cat to rank 4 Aegon. Every other class I'm getting, but skill now. Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. Thoughts on stable versus unstable rifts? I have no thoughts yet, Derek. I was looking a little bit at Seaton when he was talking about them, but I have not looked into them at all. But from what I gathered from Seaton's video, I'll probably do the stable ones. I'm not a big gambler. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. Not a gambler. Do not like taking risks. There's some level of risk involved in everything we do. You know, just leaving the house. But I try to avoid high risk. Belly bump. So I'll probably go for the stable ones because that seems to be the way to go. Yep. Got to get that awakening gem. You're not caught up with chat. Yeah. I'm caught up now. But yeah, stable has, it's not the high risk, high reward that the unstable is. But it's all good. Yeah, see, my chat does something very strange, and trying to catch up is fun. Let's see, maintenance tonight. I don't remember if we got the message. I don't know. I never know when they're gonna do their maintenance or what have you. But I'll try to get my guys on cooldown. That's what I'll try to do. Let's see. I bought those unit deals. Well worth it for me. Yeah, all right, Keith. I might do the same. I very well might. You know, I got 6,000 units, but we'll see. I'm actually closing in on my next T5 basic. And you know that Act 6.1 exploration gives you a T5 basic. So I will have 3 very soon. Getting that deal would just speed things up for me a little bit. So I don't know. I might save my units for something else too. See what deal is coming up. We got 4th of July soon. So yeah. Never know. Says I need a Lord Shadow shirt or coffee mug. On it should say, "Let me catch up to chat." There you go. That would be interesting. I've thought about having a merch store. That would be interesting. I know some graphic artists that could help me out with various graphics for it too, for the different shirts. Catchphrases me and my sister could come up with. Tam said I'd buy it. Says if I bought a shirt, it would say, "Let me tell you a quick story." Oh, you know, Keith. You know I would have to have a shirt that said that. You know I would. There's no way I would not make a shirt that had something about "Let me tell you a story." It'd be something about, you know, back in the day, or once upon a time, or I was walking down the street one afternoon. Oh, I got a story. Oh. And I can thank Keith for the inspiration, but let me fight here and read a little more in chat. Like I said, my chat does something really strange, and I don't always know that you guys said something, and then suddenly it scrolls up really fast. It like pauses and then scrolls up, and I'm like, whoa. Let's see. That was on the back, was gonna say. Okay. Aegon and Havoc are both awakened. All right, yeah, Aegon. I mean, Jose, definitely. Kruno, hello again. Well, Shadow seems like one of those people, if you ever call them, you need to start planning your exit strategy the second they say hello. Actually, no, Derek. I don't like phone. See, the one difference that you guys need to realize, when I'm hosting a stream, I'm talkative. But I don't really like chatting on the phone. I have a best friend. The last time we spoke was on our birthdays. We call each other on our birthdays, and that's it. He likes talking on the phone. Now, what I will do, I'll write you a book. If we're chatting on a forum or something like that, oh yeah. But on the phone, nah. I might not even pick it up. But, you know, I don't want any dead space, so I talk. It's not that I can't talk, I just usually don't. All right, come on, get you down. All right, let's see. Heard about Namor as second god tier champ of the game. There's hype around him for sure. Nope, I will not be going for him. Keith, yeah, and instead of it being a regular shirt, the back of it trails off for like 10 feet. Whatever. Like a royal wedding gown. So that would be fit one of his bus stories. Oh, I'm going to tell another bus story just for Keith. Let's see. For his merch store will be about 3 hours long. Heck no. It has been, and it's all for one item. Y'all are just savage. Say, and I'm very close to complete Act 5, up to 100%. Or Shadow, any team suggestions to defeat the Collector with less units? Well, Crunel, who I used, you can check on my channel. Do a search. I used a 550 Hulk, but that's all I had at the time. These days, you've got way better options. Go in there with a Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. He'll work well. If you have high damage champions are who you want to use. A 550 Hulk, I was able to get the Collector down using, on average, 3 revives. No units, just 3 revives. Yeah, all out of love. Sure. That's okay. I ain't gonna cry. But anyway. What Keith reminded me of when we were talking about, all of this, and I said back in the day and different stuff that the shirt would say. When I was younger, me and a couple of guys, back then everybody had this aspirations of making a rap group and making mixtapes and getting discovered and everything. And we met in my parents' basement, and we would make these mixtapes. He was the rapper. I did some beatboxing, and my friend, he was on the keyboard. But one time, our rapper was like, you know what? You guys should try to do some rap as well. Freestyle, just come up with something. And we always, both me and my friend, would start our rap with, so I was walking down the street one afternoon, just cracked him up. He's like, okay, you know what? You cannot start any rap with that. So now try something else. So then we would do something else, but eventually we would be like, sudden, cause I was walking down the street one afternoon, no matter what. We added that in there, and he finally gave up and said, you know what? Never mind. Because we didn't want to rap in the first place. All right. There you go. That story, all Keith's fault. Well, actually, no, I should have made it longer. Then I could have really punished you. Ooh. Oh. Hate when he does that. Come on, stop that. Hold on. I forgot this Kingpin is a little beefy boy. There we go. You gotta kind of pay attention. Fight him like we know to fight him. Come on, boy. All right. Woo. Almost got taken out. All right, Tim Krunel, yeah, he posted up a link to that collection. Cool. Oh, no, Keith, that won't work. Because then I'll wonder where you are, and then I'll say, you know what? I don't want Keith to, fall asleep and get too bored, so I need to tell another story. If he's not talking, he might be bored. Somebody's got to fill the space, right? So if you ain't talking and it's too quiet in the chat, story time. All right. Who? I don't like any of these options here. But let's do that. Itens, what's up, man? Oh, the link's not working? You can also just do a search on the channel. You might, I don't remember what I named it, but like Hulk or Collector, something like that. Or just Act 5. I think I had a collection for all of Act 5, or at least the later ones of Act 5. Oh, no, you won't, Keith, because you don't go to other streams, remember? Don't make me send my sister after you. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. That's okay. We gotta catch you when you're live streaming so we can come heckle you. Oh, that's right. So anybody that doesn't know, Keith Winnett is streaming these days. He used to stream, he stopped, now he started up again. I must have wet his whistle for streaming. Must have been all the stories I was telling. So anyway, click on those dots next to his name and go to his channel, give him a subscription. Click on that bell so you get his notifications and heckle him when he streams. But I believe he's starting to stream pretty regularly. Nope. That won't work, Keith. But nice try. My sister will not be understanding. You say, oh, I just went to the other stream because he was telling a story, and my sister ain't gonna want to hear it, man. Your reasons for cheating on her? She's not gonna care. I see you, Tam. 40 minutes to be safe. That's all right. I got all y'all's number. One of these times, you know what I'm gonna do? When the chat is slow, I'm gonna just be quiet and turn on some music. All y'all will see is some fighting and listen to some music. I might get more subs that way. Missed this morning's stream because your daughter was sick. Oh, I hope she's doing all right, man. Never fun to have family members sick. As you know, I know. No fun at all. When I was in the hospital with my sister, the doctors, of course, you know, before they tell you your diagnosis or anything, you know, they have to ask, you know, what the relationship is, you know, because they can't just reveal that information. They have to ask. And, of course, she was like, yeah, fine. He's my brother. And they're like, your brother? They're like, well, he's a nice brother. He's like, I wouldn't be in the hospital with my brother, which I don't know if that's true or not, but of course I was going to be there. That's my only youngest sister. The baby. Gotta be there. The birds will be back in the morning. Cool. Yeah, I need to catch up on some of the streams as well. Not so easy these days. Because if I'm not watching a stream and grinding or making content, you know, I got to find the time to check up on you guys. Reason for cheating, already married. Oh, that's too easy. You know what? I don't want to fight that Iron Man Infinity War. Only reason I'm not going over there. Oh, she's doing better now? Cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, and here's this Thor Ragnarok, who's staying at rank 2 for now. But hey, if folks want me to rank up my Thor Ragnarok, they're going to have to pay for it, because he ain't going up otherwise. Somebody would have to be like, yeah, we'll donate this money here so you can buy some deals to get the resources to rank them up. Otherwise, I might take him to rank 3 just so that he does more damage and finishes fights a little bit quicker. That's all. Maybe they thought she was your daughter. It's possible. I told you she has a baby face. People think she's younger than she is. So it's very possible. Ooh. Wasn't paying attention. But I got something for her now. Huh! True strike. It's on. Sometimes I think my wife wouldn't mind me having a girlfriend. Would give her a break. Oh, wow. Somehow I think that she would mind, Keith. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Now, some might not. But a lot of the ones that I know, they might not say it, but they'd mind. They would tell you things like, oh, no, it's fine if you want to have a girlfriend. As soon as you have a girlfriend, they'd be mad, and you'd be sitting there going, but wait, didn't you say, don't do it. It's a trap. Oh, I gotta fight Domino. But yeah, they like to test. There's a lady that I know, second marriage. She asked her husband a question. The question, she said, was, would he die for her? Now, see me, and she asked me this question because she was wanting to know my opinion because she divorced him, she says, after this, test. And I think there was a lot more to it than that. But anyway, she asked me, and I was like, well, that's not a fair question to ask. First of all, nobody want to die. Secondly, I'd be wondering why you want to know. Are you planning on killing me? Are you planning on putting yourself in a situation where I'm going to have to make that decision? And secondly, those kind of decisions are not made planned out. They happen. They're spontaneous. Something happens and you throw yourself in front of them. That's what happens. You're not planning that kind of thing. It's just your protective nature kicks in. So yeah, women will ask questions. They will say things to test you. So if I were you, I would not try to have a girlfriend if I were you. Just saying. You might wake up with 2 black eyes if you wake up at all. It's always a trap with women. Yeah, there you go. So you don't have to buy me a birthday anniversary present. Exactly, Derek. Try it. Try, don't do it. It could be years later. And y'all will have an argument and she'll bring that up. And you'll wonder why. I actually did find out a little bit. And of course, this is a generalization. But you know how they say, men, they argue a little bit more logically. Well, women argue emotionally. Now, what that means is that when they argue, they will bring things up that make them feel the same way as what you're arguing. So she may bring up how you didn't take out the trash 1 month ago. And y'all ain't talking about trash at all. But the connection is the emotion. How she felt when you did not do that is the same way she's feeling now about whatever it is you are talking about. But see, us guys will sit there going, what does that have to do with what we're talking about now? Because we don't get it. It's like, what does me taking out the trash have to do with this? Well, the answer is feeling, emotion. That is why they will say you can't win, because you ain't gonna win. You can have all the well thought out logical arguments in the world. Not gonna help you. Yeah, try not answering them questions. You know what, Keith? Yeah, exactly. I have told girls this many a time. I was like, I am very honest. So if you do not want the answer, a truthful answer from me, don't ask me that question. And I don't do well with girls that ask that question and then get upset. You know, it's like, don't ask me, do I look fat in these jeans if you're not prepared for a yes. Yes, you do. Maybe, you know, if that's a problem to you, you know, if that's something that you have an issue with, then, you know, do something about it. But yeah, don't ask me a question and then jump on me for giving you an honest answer, because we ain't gonna work well at all. Not at all, let me tell you. I just won't answer any of her questions. Yeah, see, that don't work with some women. Some women just want a fight, and that's what I'm saying. I don't do well with them. I've gotten girls upset with me because I won't get upset. Because they want me to get upset because they see being upset as caring. So if you don't get upset, if you don't answer their questions, that means you don't care. And so they get upset that way as well. Yeah, I don't do well. Perfect answer for a woman if she asks the fat in jeans question. I don't know. I'd have to see you out of the jeans first. Yeah, see, that's how I would do it, Keith. Unless she is prepared for a fight. If she really wants the answer. Otherwise, you have to deflect her, because what she's actually asking in many cases is, do I look attractive to you? That is what she's really asking. And trust me, I have had a hard time over my life learning that people do not ask what they really want to know. They don't say what they mean. They don't mean what they say. And they ask questions that if you give them the answer to the actual question, it's still not what they really wanted to know. And it just takes experience. It took me experience to learn what I just told you. And that's why answering the way that you said is often sufficient, because it's answering what they really want to know. You know, you're about to jump their bones, and that's really all they want to know. You still look attracted to them. Or they still look attractive to you, rather. Let's see. They're all twisted. Us men are simple creatures. Nah. Thick. Do these jeans look good? Yes. But they would look even better on the floor. Yeah, there you go. One girl that I was talking to, used to work with her. She was very curvy, shall we say. And she asked me a question. And I can't say exactly how she said it because she was naughty. But she wanted to know, let's just say if I was a front or a back guy. Okay? Top or back. You know? T and A. There you go. If you know what T and A means. She wanted to know if I was a T or an A. And I looked at her and I said, it depends on which way you're facing. And she actually blushed and was like, that was a good answer. I was like, thank you. I was rather proud of it myself. It's also the truth. Because I'm not fixated on any particular thing. Depends on the person. All right, let's go. Oh. Well, yeah, Keith, you're a married man, so yeah, it's very different there. That is very different. Because you've actually learned your wife. You know, we're speaking in generalities, you know. But you've learned your wife. Because that's really the only person. I don't need to know how all the women in the world act or behave. Just need to know one. The one I've decided to have a relationship with. Everybody else, it don't matter. Do whatever. Oh, I was sitting there going, deserve a medal? Why I deserve a medal? But you talking to Key, 22 years, yeah. A lot of people do not last even the year. And it is said that the first 3 years are the most dangerous. If the marriage can survive the first 3 years, it has a chance. Just a chance. So, yeah. 22 years, big props to that. For some reason, when you said that, Keith, I just have this picture of you. When you were saying you've learned that the less words out of you, the better. I just have this feeling that when your wife asks you questions, you answer her with grunts. You're like, honey, you know, what do you think about such and such? I think I saw that on TV one time. Husband just basically grunted, and she took it as whatever was in her head. You know, if she was talking about something and she wanted to know his opinion, he would grunt. She would take that as agreement when he didn't say anything, really. Somehow I'm thinking, oh yeah, you're going to be learning for all your life. We're all complicated creatures, despite what folks may think. You could be a man of simple tastes, but you're still a complex individual. Says, well, it also helps when you enter a marriage with the mindset that divorce is not an option. Exactly, Keith. Oh yeah, we could preach it, Keith. We could preach it. When I see a lot of people going into marriage these days, they're not going in there with any kind of permanency in mind. They're going into it with, hey, it's fun. We've had fun before we were married, physical or otherwise. Let's get married. And we can keep on having fun. No thought to the future, no thought of what it entails. Don't even barely know each other because all their conversations revolved around sex and fun. So they don't really know each other. They get married and go, oh my, you've changed. No, they didn't change. You just never knew them. Oh yeah, we could talk, boy. The divorce rate is high for a reason. Have you ever seen the divorce form, Keith? Bad breath. I don't know if it's still on there, but bad breath was actually an option. You could actually get divorced over bad breath. It was some years ago that somebody mentioned that, and I was like, no, really? It's actually an option. You can pretty much get divorced over anything, really. And I know California was trying to make it into a short-term contract so that you could be married for, you agree to be married for a set amount of time. And then after that time, if you liked each other still, you could renew the contract or just let it lapse and you were free and didn't have to worry about going through any kind of court proceedings, divorce proceedings, or anything like that. I'm sure it sounds great to them. Oh, I had no reason either, Keith. I've never been married, right? So no reason for me to look at any of these kinds of things, but somebody mentioned bad breath as an option, and that's why I ended up seeing that. I was like, huh. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, there's no reason for me to be looking at any of that stuff. Except curiosity. And to preach little sermonettes on the way of the world and the direction that it's going and the trends that I see. stuff like that, you know. All right. It is time, folks. I've actually gotten through my 5 stars for the most part here. So if, this is my last round here, if one of my guys, Keith or Tim, if you're still here, tell me who's streaming. And we can try to come up with a little raid. But wish I can I'm trying to troubleshoot my computer to find out why it's locking up like it does. It might be Streamlabs, because Streamlabs and OBS do it. So I'm doing some memory tests. I'm gonna let it run overnight and see if I can't find something out, because I'm hoping that eventually I'll track it down and I won't need to ask folks to do that or risk locking up my machine. Because when OBS is running and I'm streaming or something like that, oh man, I don't even have to be streaming. And it doesn't matter, OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS, my machine will lock up. It does lock up when I'm not running those as well. I'll be just watching YouTube, and all of a sudden the sound will freeze up, give me that annoying noise, and I'll have to reboot my machine. So I'm wondering if it's some bad memory, or it could be some corruption as well. I'll try and find out. But for now, Rich the Man is streaming. Cool. We haven't rated him in a little while. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna run off to. If somebody can post a link to Rich the Man's stream, hashtag Out of the Shadows. Join if you already know his link. Okay, Tim is posting the link up. Go ahead and follow that link. Give him a like on the video. I will be, or his stream, and I'll be there in a minute. And I'll see you there. So show him a little bit of support. Take care, everyone. Thank you all for showing up, hanging out. I'll stream again tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Anyway, take care, and you all have a blessed day.